Hi there. Um, Hello, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. My name is Holly. I'm a psychic medium. I am an energy reader, which means when I used to do one-on-one readings, I would just sit down, get into the person's vibe, ask for guardians, guides, come in, and then just start talking. So right now what I'm going to do, because this is a general reading, and please everyone understand that, please hear this. This is a general reading. It cannot apply to everyone. Elements of it may ring a bell with you, and if so, pay more attention to those. But as a general reading, I do like to use cards as a jumping off point. And then I just ask Spirit, tell me what it means. And so I feel like I need to say that today. Okay, in my mug, give love, give love, give love. We need a lot more compassion and love and light today, all the time. But specifically, I feel like there's something going on today. And I woke up from a very intense and uncomfortable dream. So everyone, emotions may be running high. So just kind of be careful. And if you don't have to go anywhere, don't. Just... I think that's going to be my thoughts for the day, or I'm going to kind of stay inside. It's storming anyway, so there's not much choice. And I know I'm a little gravelly and a little puffy, but I was out doing a ton of yard work yesterday. Tons. And so I'm all allergy head now. Excuse me. And it's lightning right now. And thunder. I feel like someone is, if my energy's a little down, it's because I feel like there's someone struggling, and I feel like they're struggling in a big way. And I also hope it is not connected to what I saw in that dream. Be well and make good choices today, people. Just make good choices. This is not the time to be a right fighter. Okay, I heard someone use that phrase, and I'm like, I understand it completely. This is not the time to try to prove that you're right, because it will get you hurt. Okay, so just stop. Woo, that kind of just came out with a little more force than I planned, and that wasn't even connected to the dream. Okay, all right. I am going to use the Light Seers Tarot. That's not the Light Seers Tarot. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale. Little mini version. Love my minis. All right, I'm going to shake off this energy because it is not mine, and I'm not going to carry it today. What is the message for the collective? Thank you, Mother and Father God. What is the message for the collective? Call on your protectorate and you will be fine. Call on your protectorate now and let them walk with you all day. This is what's going on. See, this is what I'm saying. Really intense, negative, heated energy that is not serving anyone's good or higher purpose. Wallow in the gutter. You're just going to get up smelling like the gutter. Get out, stand up, shower off, do what's right, and get out of where you are. Tell me more about this. Someone's going through it right now in a big way. Just keep your heads down. Keep your heads down today and lay low. That's for the collective. All right. That was the message? Okay. Thank you. Ugh. All right. Unpleasantness. All right. What else? What is the message for the collective today? What is the message for the collective today? Most all choices you can come back from. There are only a few you can't. And don't hurt anyone else in the process. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. What is the message for the collective? And the collective is, whoo, maybe that was all that needed to be said about that unpleasant character. So we're going to put that one back in the deck. All right. So, first one. I love this card. The Ace of Coins, or the Ace of Pentacles. Look how cool that is. Huge stag. Impressive. Powerful. If you've ever seen a deer or, you know, a male or female with the stag with the big rack, or the female running, you know, with those cute little ears. If you've ever seen them in movement, it's just, it's like watching a horse gallop, you know. It's impressive and it's beautiful. And you can see really just, you know, we think of them as delicate, but and they are in a way, but they are so powerful. And I feel like that's what's coming through with this one today. Let's keep going, and then we'll pull it all together. Man, it is really coming down out there. All right, the Knight of Swords. Stand in your truth. But today you don't have to go screaming your truth to the hills, okay? Use prudence with your actions and your words. Be careful with your words and actions today. There's too much fiery energy going on, even amid all the storms. All right. I can't even read that right now. I'm going to put my glasses on, you all. All right, Five of Swords. This person is packing up and not willing to share. This person is now circling what this individual feels like belongs to them. So they are coming in, but make no mistake, there's a free hand with the big giant sword about ready to strike. This is someone who is hoarding out of fear. This is someone who is scooping up all the goods and ready to fight out of absolute and total fear. And that's when people make the worst choices. Feeling backed in a corner. Walk away. Oh my God. I don't know. This is getting intense. Just stop it. Stop. Wow. Man, this isn't... Woo! I don't like this feeling. All right. Okay. Whoever needs to hear this, it's time to stop. Okay. And make good choices. All right, Seven of Pentacles. I just heard the phrase, all things come to those who wait. All things come to those who take a measured approach to collecting their harvest. Okay. I keep hearing also the phrase, not just prudence in terms of be prudent in what you do and say, but prudence and jurisdiction. Okay. So I'm not even entirely sure what that means. I know that has some legal ramification, and I don't feel like this is a legal case or a court case or anything. I don't think it's connected to anything like that. But I am hearing these two words, prudence and then jurisdiction. But then again, maybe jurisdiction is not, I really don't know how to put all that together. Maybe the jurisdiction is acting out of alignment with what's your boundary. Don't step out of your boundary today. Now, this isn't forever. This is just today, okay? It's like I keep getting this image in my head of a pot that's boiling so hard on the stove that the whole pot is shaking and the lid's about to shoot off like a pressure cooker. You don't want that pressure cooker to blow. Okay, they keep saying, say it, say it, say it, and I don't want to, because I feel like there are multiple stories involved here. This is not just one storyline, but they want me to go ahead and talk about the dream a little bit in case anybody resonates with it. I did have a dream of someone who made a very bad choice and decided to use violence as a way of making a point and feeling strong. And it was someone who chose to do it in a mass way. And I kept seeing a parking lot and a red car with a convertible top that was down. I couldn't see a face, so I don't see faces. And I think that's to protect me. It was like a strip mall place, and there was a restaurant. And so I know that's not a lot of information. I'm not going to get into it anymore. I don't feel like it's happened, and hopefully it won't. I'm asking for intervention, so if all of you would ask for intervention too, we don't need another mass event. And I think also that is coming on the heels of this other reading that's happening now, to try to just say, the energy is intense, cool your freaking jets, okay? Just, this is, if I could, I'd snatch people up by the back of the head and sit them in corners and put them in timeout. But I can't do that. So, all right, I think we got it. And I hope all involved got it. So, Spirit, let's move on to the rest of the collective and shake off this crazy freaking energy that's uncomfortable and no fun. Let's go back to this. No, they don't want me to go back to anything. Even though that wasn't a full read on those cards, on that spread, they're like, just got to move the energy out. You got to get rid of that. All right. And the rain just stopped that fast. All right. Let's go to the Light Seers Pocket Tarot. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I'm going to show my little card again that I love so much. Ask your guardian angel to be with you. Non-denominational. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are. Ask for your guardian angels and guides to be with you and surround you. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. It came off like a wave. Oh, my word. I feel so much better now. I'm so... Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, with the greatest love and gratitude, I thank you. All right. So that emotion just released like a... It got washed off like I see those big waves crashing up over piers on the news. You know, they're scary looking, but that's what it feels like. Something just came in and crashed and washed it clean and washed it away. So thank you. Wow, that was intense. All right. Sorry about the intensity, guys, but sometimes... All right, we are going to move on now to this. The Light Seers, they said take this one off the top, so I'm going to put it there. Ah, Seven of Pentacles. That has come up every single day, I think. All right, and so something is building and growing. Nurture it. Be good to it. Be kind to it. It is growing. All right, let's do another card, please. What is the message for the collective related to this Seven of Pentacles? What is the message? Take this one off the bottom. Aha. Okay. And now do it the regular way. Okay. Aha. Okay. One more. No, that's it? Okay. But they want me to use this other deck for clarifiers. All right, and this is the Lima Mini Tarot. I love this deck so much. This one has sentimental value. And yes, decks can have sentimental value. Boy, I'm shuffling these in a weird way, and the one must have been already flipped over. I normally don't take reversals. This one I am, because it was face up in the deck that's face down, and it came out upside down. So I'm going to take it as it is, because something's saying that's significant. Well, we got a little bit more than showers going on here, but you know what? I just heard that little song about April showers bring May flowers. I'm so proud of myself, you all. I did so much work in the yard yesterday that I didn't think my body could handle. I am so proud of myself. All right. Someone suggested I get a card picker upper thing. That's probably a good idea. All right, so let me flip these over. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, I think we got good stuff. All right. Excuse me. All right, so clearly the mood broke. Oh, God, thank God. All right, so, all right, Seven of Pentacles. That's what we have to start with. Whatever is happening is positive. It's happy, it's wonderful, it's nurturing, and it has deep roots. It's not superficial. The roots are important today. Before, I always saw the plant on the top. Today, I'm seeing the roots underneath. So there are substantial roots being established. The Eight of Swords, any fears you have are tied up in your own head. Because this woman here, she's looking like, I don't know what's going on with her. So get out of your head, stop being worried. Judgment. You are coming out from the depths. You are rising up into a beautiful way. It's the picture on this card that's so important. The card Judgment, something is working out in your favor maybe. That feels good. I like that. But it feels like you are coming into your own and becoming who you truly are in full fruition, and you don't have to worry about it because it's coming from a place where you feel secure and safe. And the roots are forming deeply enough that you know you can trust where you are, and you don't have to keep kind of that one eye open, you know, at night, just kind of just to make sure. You don't have to worry about your safety in this instance. Man, we got two totally different stories going on today, because the first one, yeah. All right. Then this is the one that I'm taking upside down that I normally don't, and it's the Two of Swords. So what I heard as soon as I saw it, and I'm like, that's weird. Why was it in the, yeah, it was just in the deck in a weird way, and that's exactly how it landed. And what I'm hearing and what I heard, there's no longer that sense of you have to completely cover and cross yourself. You don't have to continually protect yourself. So that comes on the heels of this Judgment card where she's rising up and her spirit is soaring. So the struggle is, I think the struggle is kind of over internally, that you don't have to constantly be protecting yourself any longer. And it's those swords are crossing her chest, her heart, the heart chakra. You don't have to protect your heart in this instance. Man, that's a nice feeling. That is a nice feeling. And then we lead into Temperance, which is a beautiful card. And that means balance. So this is a balanced situation. I almost heard balanced relationship. So I feel like it is a relationship, not work. I feel like this is not family. This feels very committed. It could be a friendship, because if you've had friendships that were out of balance in the past, so it's either a friendship that it's like a soul friendship, a soul connection friendship, soulmate friendship, which I think is probably more realistic than soulmates, than the romantic kind. Because it's just, but it happens though. It can happen. But I feel like this could it's either going to be a real intense, like your best friend is like your sibling, and that is a chain and a link that will never be broken apart. So, or it's going to be a romantic relationship where you can finally open your heart fully and not feel like you need to continually protect yourself. It's going to be one or the other. So, the Temperance card in this instance feels to me like this is a balanced situation. Might I add, I'm getting for the first time. So, ooh, my nose itches. Excuse me. Oh man, it's itching a lot. Time for coffee. Okay. God, look, see, the energy just broke that fast and now it's shaken off. And I'm not even getting that image of well, the person in the red convertible any longer. That was just really intense and scary. So maybe that shifted and changed. I hope so. I really hope so. All right. So it's an equal relationship in that you both feel empowered, you both feel connected, you both feel like it's being nurtured properly, and one isn't carrying more weight or more baggage than the other. All right, leading into strength. That's a pretty darn good card. I love this card so much. And in any deck, well, there was one, and it was kind of a weird looking card. I didn't like their interpretation of it. But anyway, so I didn't keep it. But this one, it just confirms equal give and take, equal balance. Now the Magician, next to this, we've got the Judgment twice from two different decks, because we've got next the Magician, Judgment, and then the Ace of Wands. So in this particular spread, the way this is coming across, this is the Magician, but not like someone who's trying to cast a spell over you to bend you to their will, or be nefarious and scary and blah and all that crazy. Now, this feels like someone who is able to give me the words, because I want to say this the right way. This Magician is an energy that means two things. One, there is a person who represents this energy who is good at seeing below the surface to the truth of situations with wisdom and clarity, and has good intentions to always use that information for the best and highest good, not as a manipulation. Then on the other end of it, this is an energy of creating, they're showing me the lotus, so creating something beautiful out of something that came from a bad, difficult start. This is the energy of finding beauty if y'all heard that. That was big old thunder. The thunder. It is coming. They're saying embrace your boldness. Embrace your boldness and hang on for the ride, because it's going to be the ride of your life, and a wonderful one. All right. What a positive, happy message. Thank you for a positive, happy message on the heels of that other one. And I know you guys can't see it, but I just got an alert on my phone that a friend sent a text saying, I woke up from the craziest dreams this morning. So it'd be interesting to see what that's about too, because that's someone who's, I don't think I have friends who don't have abilities. I swear to God. Well, sorry. All right. But this Judgment card, same as the other Judgment card. The other Judgment card was the awakening of moving into your higher self. This one, it's happened. So the manifestation of coming into your higher being has happened. And that's coming up in the near future. Like 2, 3, 4 days. Okay? Super fast. But in full fruition, I'm still getting 3 to 4. So, 3 March, 4 April. By the end of April, moving into, but I still think it could be 3 or 4 months. So for some of you, it's going to be like 3 to 4. That came up before. going to mean different time frames for different people. Take it how it resonates with you. All right. But for this particular, because there's two sets, I feel like there are two groups of people involved in this. For one, September is going to be really important. And for one, April is going to be really important. Moving and then, yeah. Okay. All right. So we've got the Ace of Wands. This is going to, this feels like it's like the punctuation mark, the exclamation mark for the end of this reading. Okay. So I feel like, let me get these things in order. So 1, 2, 3. So I feel like this is just the exclamation mark going, yep, you got it. Boom. And it also, I feel like, indicates that this is going to be a very emotionally charged and fulfilling kind of situation. All right. Wow, that was nice. Super, super duper nice. And how nice not to have to constantly feel like you got to guard your heart. That is nice. And for anyone who is not in that situation right now, and you're in the first situation from the beginning when I was just like getting ready to snatch people up, put them in corners, give them time out, understand that this is not the right time or place for there is a lesson here for you. Learn the lesson. Don't let the lesson destroy you. All right. Well, I don't think I want to do anything else. We ended on a really happy, positive note. And, whew, man, my head is almost buzzy because there was so much energy pushing through here. Okay, so everyone be well, be safe, be careful, and I do feel like things are okay now. Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just being nonsensical now, so I'm just going to go ahead and exit here. I love you all so much. Be careful, be well, be safe. I love you. It's okay to give love. It is okay to give love, and it is okay to give love to yourself. Let's do Ho'oponopono really quickly. And remember, you're saying this to yourself. You're not saying this to anyone else, and you're not saying this about anything. Anyone is. It's not for others. We are saying this to ourselves. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. When you say that to yourself, it changes the energy. And Mabel Katz, Katz, I love her book on Ho'oponopono. She talks about how you don't even have to use the whole phrase, especially if it kind of hits buttons and trips you up a little bit. So she very frequently talked about, in the book's called The Easiest Way. I put that in the resources list on the comments in the community section. She will very often just, and I do this just to remind myself I'm talking to me. So, I love you, thank you. I love you, thank you. I love you, thank you. If you can't look in the mirror and tell yourself you love yourself and thank you for being strong enough to live this life and be who you are. If you can't look in the mirror and do that without looking away or feeling weird about it, like it's not real, or that imposter syndrome stuff, if you can't say in the mirror to yourself, I love you, thank you, go so far as to say, I'm proud of you, because you are proud of the decisions you are going to make today. If you can't do that, then there's an issue. There's a real problem. So just, I hate to say fake it till you make it, but every single day, tell yourself that you love you, that you love yourself. Look in the mirror and say, I love you, thank you. And that's all I want you to do for a week, every single day, and see how you feel. A lot of people have different versions of this. That's kind of the Ho'oponopono version, shortcut version. Yeah, try it and see how it works, okay? And I do love all of you and your perfect souls. Thank you so much. Have a good day.